Okay, in this session we're going to talk about completing a service ticket. So here we've opened up to Ron's appointment for quarterly pest control. You notice that we got the date and the time appears here, and the scope of service that we're going to be performing, the invoice number, and the fact that the appointment has been confirmed. We have a button here called Time In, so once we arrive, click the Time In button. You'll notice that it enters the time. Don't forget to clock out when you're done. The status here is pending. When we're finished, we'll want to mark that to completed. We have the ability to create a map, and it'll show you directions from your office to your appointment. And you can click on the menu here. You can also get directions. You can use the GPS built in from your current location. You can also use the copy address button, and what that'll do is that'll copy it to your clipboard, and you can use that to paste it into GPS program or anywhere else you want to use that address. Now if you want to call your customer directly from SmartPest, you can use one of the little buttons to the right here of the work number, and you'll launch Skype. Unfortunately, it comes up in portrait mode, and it's all ready to dial the phone. Of course, you do have to have a Skype account for that to work. To return back to SmartPest, double tap on the home button. You'll see the icon appears down here. Now down here in services, we have the line items that came over. If you need to add anything, you just click on that line. And let's say you wanted to add bird exclusion. You could enter a price. Let's say it was $45. And so that item would be added, and then when it goes back to the office, that will be automatically updated on the server. See, our terms are here. The amount due being $140 for services today, but there was a previous balance of $95. So we show a total balance due. So if we wanted to get payment while we were there, we could do that. And we'll show payments in just a little bit. Target pest or animal. Select your chemicals. And your quantity. And if there were any notes from the office, you would see those down here. In the technician notes, that allows the technician to enter any notes that he wants to. If you want to use a signature capture tool, make sure that you double tap on the home button. Launch your signature capture tool, so they can use the tip of their finger or a pen like the Targus unit I have here. And you copy it, double tap, go back into FileMaker Go, and you'll be prompted to go back, say yes, and that'll take you back right where you were before. Make sure you use the double tap so that you don't slam the files and cause any damage. And now all you need to do is tap where it says tap to insert signature, and you'll see John Doe is now added to your service ticket. Now if you want to accept payments at the time of service, it's very simple. Go to the Payments tab, and you see there's an amount due here which represents a past due amount and the current service. So if they're going to be paying for the whole amount today, just tap Paid in Full. Say they give you a check. Enter the check number. And that's all there is to it. You can also take credit card information and make payment notes here. If you want to take partial payments, you can do that too. Just go in and manually enter the amount. Now we'll return back to the ticket. And now all we have to do is to clock out and change our status from pending to completed. And now all we have left to do is to print or email the report. So first let's print it. Click the print button. And you'll see a preview of the form. If I go to the gear up the upper right, and I choose Save Send, PDF, View. If I go into the view mode, it enables me to print locally. So if I have a printer in my vehicle or in my office, tap the arrow, select Print, select my printer, and select Print. And that's all there is to printing. Then to return, tap on the screen one time, say Done, and tap again, and it returns me back to the ticket. Now if I want to email this ticket, do the same thing, hit Print, tap the gear, select Save Send, PDF, only this time select Email. And the software will automatically attach your email to an email message, and you can enter your client's email address, put a subject in, and if you want to put a note in there, you can even do that. And then hit the send button. And off it goes to your client. Then tap the screen again. And you'll be returned back to your service ticket. So now you're finished. You're ready to go back to your schedule. You'll see the ticket has been marked as completed. And now you're ready to go to Burger King for your next appointment. Next, we'll talk about creating graphs using the program TouchDraw.